Hello and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is July 22nd, 2021. We had a very bullish engulfing candle on Bitcoin yesterday. So this candle closed above the previous 2 days candles. That's very positive. We were able to break this short-term resistance line, and right now we're still trading within these falling wedge. Okay, but what was nice is that Bitcoin bounced on this diagonal support and on this horizontal support, and we were having higher highs in the RSI, so that's bullish. As I told you yesterday, I like to watch the RSI, and right now Bitcoin is kind of trying to break this. So if we do break this, I am expecting price to continue to go up and possibly break this diagonal support, because the RSI kind of serves like a leading indicator, so we can front run what's going on sometimes. Okay, not always, but I like to watch that. And right now, so far so good. So you can see, if we go down to the 4-hour, we can see how we had kind of like this Bart Simpson pattern where we came down, retested or tested these levels. We tested it various times, and then I think that this was preemptively based on the fundamentals. So we bounced on the technicals, but it also had the fundamentals in regarding what we had the B word conference in which Cathie Woods and Elon Musk were going to be talking about Bitcoin, as well as Jack Dorsey. And during their conference call, we had Bitcoin spike up to $32,520. So I think that this was people buying the news before that event and anticipating what positive things could come out from that conference. I'm going to give you a summary of what was said there, okay? So this is Elon Musk, this is Cathie Woods from ARK Invest, this is Jack Dorsey from Twitter, and Elon Musk from Tesla. So what did they say? And this is the summary, so you don't have to watch 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh, just a word of caution. If you look up the B Word Conference on YouTube, you're going to get a lot of streams that say that they're live, but they're those scam streams that want to take your money. So they're going to be asking you to send Ethereum or other tokens into an address. Do not do that, okay? Those are scams. Okay, so what did Elon Musk say? He says that money is an information system and that Bitcoin improves the quality of information with which we conduct the economy. So that's very positive, because he basically, what he's saying is that Bitcoin is going to be the future, or the platform on which the economy is going to be built on. Okay, so that's very nice. He likes the scarcity. He likes that there's only 21 million Bitcoins, that no more are going to be created ever, unlike the money printing that the governments are currently doing, or unlike gold, that who knows if we're going to find a new gold mine in the next years, or in the future we're going to be able to mine gold from asteroids. There's asteroids that are basically made out of gold. He likes the decentralization, so he enjoys the fact that people can send value directly from one person to another person without the intervention of a third party. In this case, banks or traditional financial institutions. He likes it that it's not controlled by a government, by a corporation. It's owned basically by the people of the world who are participating in the node. He likes the transparency that the open ledger offers. So you know that anybody can go into the blockchain and view what's in there. They can explore, see what address sent to what address executed what smart contract, in case of the blockchains that have smart contracts. So he likes the transparency. That's not what you have in the traditional financial system. You don't know what's going on behind the books. The phrase, they're cooking the books. That happens a lot. But he says that there's things that need to improve. He thinks that the transaction costs are still too high, and the usability level, or the difficulty level to make it useful, is still high. And that's true in a sense. It's certainly easier than what it was in 2017 to come into crypto and buy Bitcoin and other cryptos, but it's still not as easy, okay? There still has to be a process. A lot of the times someone has to guide you, so it has to be easier for people to actually come in crypto in hordes and give us that network effect, which is happening, but it could be sped up. He wants proof of work to be more efficient, and this is regarding the tweet he made where he said that Tesla wasn't going to be accepting Bitcoin for payment until the mining of Bitcoin was more efficient, more energy efficient. And that makes sense. His company was built upon the premise of clean energy, okay? Electricity versus fossil fuels. So he says, my company cannot own an asset that is being mined using dirty energy. So he wants that changed. And it's a good thing because that is happening right now. And he's also going to be participating in that. He says that he has SpaceX. So he's asking his teams to figure out ways on how they can mine Bitcoin in space using the sun's energy and transmit that information down to Earth. So it's nice. We're going to have faster development regarding the blockchain with Elon Musk on board. He owns Tesla and SpaceX. Those are his two companies. But other than that, he says that the only other assets he owns are Bitcoin, which we knew about, Dodge, we suspected it, but now he confirmed it, and I bet he's the Dodge whale. And he says he owns Ethereum as well. So that's totally new. I don't think he's ever tweeted about it. So it's definitely something new and interesting and important information to know. We gotta hold a little Ethereum as well, okay? He also let us know that SpaceX also owns Bitcoin. This is new information. So we knew about Tesla, but now we know about SpaceX. So he's been buying more Bitcoin, okay? So he believes in it. He wants it to succeed. That's what he says. He wants Bitcoin to succeed. He pumps, but he does not dump. He says he's not sold Bitcoin. He's not going to sell Bitcoin. Tesla and SpaceX are not going to sell Bitcoin, and that they're working on ways on how to improve the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining, okay? And he definitely likes Dodge, guys. He couldn't hide the fact that he does like Dodge. He believes that Dodge could be an alternative. He says that he's trying to make it faster, he's trying to make it more energy efficient, and that it's funny, and he likes funny stuff, okay? So he's on board with Dodge. He's not selling his BTC. What did Jack Dorsey say? Jack Dorsey is the CEO of Twitter. He says that he loves the community driving Bitcoin. He says it's a very resilient community. Bitcoin is resilient. It's been through ups and downs. It's been able to withstand government censorship and bans and everything, and it just keeps on going. So he likes the resilience. He says that Bitcoin changes everything, and it does. It does change everything for a lot of people around the world. Once they discover Bitcoin, they have access to services that they usually don't have in their own countries. Due to traditional financial services being out of their reach or corrupt government. So Bitcoin offers them an avenue. He says that it's by the people for the people. It's not government controlled and not corporation controlled. So kind of in line what Elon Musk said. And he emphasized that we're very early. Okay, so we're very early in this journey. I think that less than 10% of people, it's around 4, I think, people in the world own Bitcoin. So we're definitely early, okay? And Kathy Woods, she talked about how actually Bitcoin is becoming the store of value, how people are moving or acquiring Bitcoin to protect value in the future. So we used to talk about how Bitcoin could be used as a store of value. Now it is becoming a store of value, so that's positive. And she emphasized about how Bitcoin is actually improving regarding the ESG. Okay, so that's environmental, society, and governance, ESG. So that's corporations. They have to be responsible. They have to be careful in the sense that their operations don't impact the community. How do they impact it? It has to be a positive impact, not a negative impact. And how basically they basically interact with society. So they are moving in the right direction to make sure that Bitcoin mining and Bitcoin and the impacts that Bitcoin can generate are positive. And we can see, and thus that currently is kind of being reflected in the price. So we have the technicals pointing to a bounce in the short term, and we have this fundamental part giving us a little strength in the short term. Keep watching this. So the next resistance level is this diagonal resistance that we've had since May 20. So we've had this resistance line, and we're probably gonna go up and try to test it at 33. I don't think we're gonna break it in the first try. We're gonna probably come back and retest this level. Okay, so around 32, 31,000, and go like this. Okay, that would be the bullish scenario. The bearish scenario would be going up here and being rejected and coming down to retest this level. Okay, which could make sense because as you can see, it also coincides with the resistance line, with the support line. It also coincides with the support line, horizontal and diagonal. So the key thing here, guys, is not to lose this level. Okay, 31,444. 31,745. That's going to be the key, okay? If we lose that level, we're probably coming down here. So let's take it step by step, day by day. And remember, have fun, okay? Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum, very nice. Ethereum broke this diagonal resistance line. We were fighting, and boop, we popped above it. We had this triple bottom, and right now Ethereum is battling this level of resistance at $2016. There's also more resistance coming up regarding the MAs. Let's see if Ethereum can break through. I wouldn't mind if we came down here and retested this level of $1,900 and then we continue to go up, okay? But we'll also take it a step at a time, but this is nice. Ethereum broke through convincingly, and right now we're holding above $1,900. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the update. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have fun. That's the most important thing here. Have fun. Enjoy the ride.